Well, some of the things that I do when you list them on priorities, the things that I think to me resonate the loudest are the needs of children. So when you think about the work that the Alberta Adolescent Recovery Centre does and the significance that it has, because it's for children, as the adolescent is described by the government, the children from 12 to 18. So if you have a 12 and a 13-year-old come in dire need and their parents are in dire need because of a multiple addiction problem issue, that's really, really important that you get the children that need it at an early age. And we know from all the research that's done that the alcohol, drug addiction issues are not going away. They're even more prevalent. There's more things that they can do, more things they have access to, and more money that they have to spend on their addiction or their drug of choice. So the earlier that they seek treatment, it's just better for everyone. It certainly will help their families and them, but it also helps the medical system, because a lot of the people that don't get adequate care and that haven't access to it can become a huge drain for other health issues. And so that leads to a whole other factor in the health care, is that when you look after your health and you take responsibility for your health, that is how one of the ways we're going to cure what's happening with the healthcare problems. So if you have the children that we have and teach them how to better take care of their bodies, their minds, and to live their lives that they have the potential to live, it goes on and on forever, and it's like a ripple effect. It's everything in the society when you can help young people. So the young people really are where I try and give my resources. And the National Arts Council, I'm now chairing the Governor General's Performing Arts Awards, which is really a wonderful, wonderful recognition. And those are for artists that stay in Canada. And how better to recognize and to have the Governor General honor these people that are willing to stay in Canada and work in Canada. Sometimes I don't think we spend enough time honoring the people that do so much for us, and that's one of the ways we can. So I'm very much enjoying that work. But the Adolescent Recovery Centre is really one of my... I keep thinking that I should retire and let somebody else, and then I go to the center and I see some of the young people that are so grateful and that have been so sick a few months ago, and now their eyes are shining and they're getting back into school. It just doesn't get any better. And now we have 2 centers, so we can help many more children and many more families. We've graduated upwards of 450 clients, but you multiply that by their parents and their siblings who all go through the treatment. And it's just a huge impact